And speaking of where the storm is feeling the worst of it and the winds right now, we want to head to Zack Zilakakis. Zack is riding out the storm with his family of 5. He's in Key West. And Zack, good morning to you. We want to say thanks for joining Good Morning America. You're in a 3-story concrete building with your family of 5. Ginger says you should be feeling the worst of the winds right now. Can you tell us what the situation is like on the ground?
I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, I believe that this is absolutely the worst. If you can hear it, this is through concrete buildings, through shutters and through the door, and that wind's blowing. We have a sink. We can just hear something going on. The wind seems to be sucking through that. It is, I won't lie, it's definitely, frightening. My wife is here. She can add, we're not sure what's out there. We're not sure what we're going to see when we open the door, but from what we hear, there's definitely stuff, blowing.
Yeah, we can hear that eerie whistle in the background. At first, we thought maybe it was cell phone noise, but apparently it is the storm. I know you're there with your family. Do you have children with you, and how is everybody doing?
Yeah, we're doing well. We're all together. We are, all 5 of us in here, and we'd have no power. We've had no power overnight, but we're doing fine. Yeah, we have one child with us, Logan Bullens. He's with us, and he's the one that, has taken some of the videos yesterday, but he's doing fine as well. I mean, it's, we're holding up together, and we're supporting each other.
Yeah, I know you're supporting one another, but that sound, we can't get over it. That whistle, how disconcerting is it to hear that, that wind outside?
It's horrifying. It's absolutely horrifying.
That's my wife, Candy.
Candy?
Candy with a K.
Candy, can you tell us about how disconcerting that sound is? And are you regretting that you decided to stay at all and stick it out?
Well, given the information that we had, we originally did decide that we were going to leave, and then as the storm shifted, we decided we would not go to Miami as we originally intended, and then it changed again, and at a point in time we made up our mind to stay, and we were committed, and I don't know that we would do anything different because we wouldn't have had any different information.
Boy, that howling is harrowing. Do you can you tell us about the precautions, Candy and Zack, that you've taken to deal with what you're facing right now?
Yeah, I mean, we boarded up our house. We're at a friend of ours, Jamie Carmichael, at his house, and so at his condo, because he's on the 3rd floor. So our fear was storm surge. So life jackets, generator. We boarded up. We have a radio. We have a total of 20 cases of water, non-perishable food. Just things. We filled the bathtubs up with water. So if we need to, flush the toilets, we've done. We prepared for the worst and hoping for the best. But obviously, we prepared for the worst, and we're in the midst of the worst, right? And I want to go back to something everybody asked. A lot of people ask why did you stay, and how was that choice made? And this was all-encompassing. When we saw this, it was the entire state of Florida, right? So, where do you go at that point? Where do you escape this? And, you just make a decision, and, the great thing about Key West is it's one human family, We have some neighbors, and we all bonded together, and we're riding this out.
And Zack and Candy, you have a child with you?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he's a teenager. He's 19, but yes, he's my son.
He's 19. How is everybody doing right now? Your spirits. I know that just kind of enduring this has to be so frightening right now.
I think that we're all holding up very well considering the situation. We're supporting one another, so no one's really losing control. We are just making the best of it, and we do feel secure and safe here where we are, even though the wind is very loud and sounds like we're not, but we are in a safe place, and I feel like, we were better off here than actually staying in our own home, which I'm glad we made this decision.
Candy and Zack, and as Logan as well, and everybody else with you, we send you nothing but our best wishes. Stay safe, and thank you for joining us this morning.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.